Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Cameron again, and today's topic is similar to the and it relates to the previous lecture, and this is about accent. So I'm going to talk more on accent today. My last video was incomplete. I couldn't complete it due to not having enough charge on my phone. So I'm going to talk on accent a little bit more on how you should practice and what you should do in order to adopt good accent. And I would let you, and I'll try to give you some words on which you can start your practice on accent. Okay, so the first of all, what you have to do is you have to pick one accent. Either you have to pick British or American accent. Suppose if you have chosen American accent, then what you have to do is you have to put away the British accent, and you have to make an environment around you which will make you feel you are living in America. So how you can do it? The easiest solution would be is stop listening to BBC News and stop watching British movies. Start watching American movies with the subtitles, and start watching and listening to CNN News, and try to watch the American movies with the subtitles. During the or when you watch the American movie, what you have to do, you have to pause and play, pause and play. It is because to read the words in the subtitles and concentrate on the words that have been pronounced or said by the actor. So this way you can understand how these words are uttered, and that will help you to understand and to adopt the words more easily. So first of all, you have to choose your preferred accent, either British or American, because these two accents are the most popular accents in the world. In my case, when I first started learning, or when I started working on accent, I preferred American accent, but I didn't have the opportunity to go to the United States, but I had to go to United Kingdom. That's why I have the mixture accent, to be honest. And sometimes it's funny, and to some people it's quite interesting as well. Okay, so let me share one experience. When I first went to London, and for the first time I went to a bank, and I had a conversation with with a lady in the bank, and she uttered some words that was quite impressive to me, and I liked the utterance or the dialect very much. There were a few words like information and statement. So she started talking to me like this. Have you brought your statement with yourself? And she asked something similar to this. Do you have all the information you needed? So I just concentrated on those words, and I felt like these words are new to me because I never heard them being pronounced to me the way she pronounced. So that's why these words felt new to me. And what I did after that is, having finished the work at the bank, I just walked home from the bank. I didn't take any transport because my home was only 10 to 15 minutes away from the bank. So I had to walk around 10 to 15 minutes. So when I was walking, I was just repeating these two words that I liked very much, and these two words were information and statement. So I keep repeating them over and over again, that I got used to with those words, and then every time I say those words to anyone, they pronounce differently from my mouth. It's because I practiced so much, and I made it a passion to improve my accent so that I can sound well So that the accent basically helps you to develop your accent, your personality, and that makes you more confident. So you would be more accepted. While you deliver a lecture in English, people will have more interest in you if you have good, better, and clear accent or dialect. So let us practice a few words here. I'm going to explain how these words should be pronounced. As I have already said, two words: information and statement. So if you notice these words that I'm pronouncing, you will notice there is a difference the way normally Bengali people pronounce and I am pronouncing. So this is not a statement. It should be said it's statement, and it is not information. It has to be like information. So there is a similar word like this: restaurant. We in Bengali say restaurant. So this should not be restaurant. It has to be restaurant. Or such as we can, if we want to say more, we'd say train, a station. So I'm going to use these words in the sentence so that you can have a better understanding. Okay, so let me ask somebody. Hi, Karim. Have you got all the information about the flights that we're going to get tomorrow? And and if I want to use this word in a statement, then I would say, have you got the bank statement of the last month of our company? Because I'm gonna need this. I'm going to need this statement to submit it to the tax office. And if I want to say the restaurant in a sentence, then I would say like this: I'm going to the restaurant. Would you like to come along with me? And if I want to say station in a sentence and train, then I'm going to say to somebody, well, I'm going to the station because I have to catch the train at 5 o'clock. So if I'm late to get to the station, then I may miss my train if I am late. Okay, so you have to concentrate and you have to practice so much, and it's not gonna be okay or in one night or within a week or within a month. It may take a couple of months or a year to change your accent, because you have been following the same thing for since your childhood. So it's not, you're saying the same thing from your childhood, so it's not going to change overnight. So it might take some time, but it's possible, and there's nothing impossible, to be honest. So keep trying on your accent and try to develop it. It will help you to develop your personality as well. Okay, so that's it for today, and I'll see you in my different video very soon. And take care and stay connected with us.